Tia Mowry is thirst trapping. So I'm gonna go through a few things, then I'm gonna look at the business because he spoke about it, and Riva TV. Tia is having some issues, child. She child star, her and her twin sister. She married Corey Hardrick. She got divorced and graduated, which I'm gonna play that again in a second. And everything was shits and giggles. And now I feel like 2 to 3 years later, she's still out here complaining. And I said, I need them to decide on the story. Try. They want y'all or they don't. Can't have it both ways. I agree. It depends on how the wind blows, child. So she's putting her picture up. I don't understand what this was about, but there you go. If y'all wanted to do have a what is it called? A Kendra cam. There you go. There's Tia for y'all. Goon. That's not nice. That's not nice. All right, moving on to this, because I want us to not forget where she was when she got divorced. After she divorced Corey, she went on this show right here and said that it was a graduation. Okay.
You're at an interesting stage or phase in your life, Tia, and you've spoken about this, so we're comfortable asking you about it. But you and your husband, like a lot of couples, decided that it was better to be lived, your life's better lived apart than together.
Yes.
How did you know that it was time?
That's a really good question. I knew when I really started to focus on my happiness. I feel like women, we tend to
She wanted to focus on her happiness. Let's make sure that we pay attention, child, because this is the beginning of it right damn here. This is amazing. She wanted to focus on her happiness. She came out here and gave us information. She about to talk about the graduation, okay? Shout out to Woke, appreciate you. He said she needs to date AI. I cannot. She needs to date AI at this point. Shout out to Woke.
Focus on everybody else's happiness, making sure that everybody else is okay, meaning our children.
Wow, imagine being married and being a mother and making sure that your family is okay, making sure that your children are happy, making sure that your husband is happy. That doesn't negate what you get. You chose that. So you telling me that these women who are allegedly married and want to get divorced are saying that they're not happy because they got to care for their family? Then why did you get a family? Why did you have children? Why did you bother to get married if you weren't interested in making sure that your family, the one that you created, is not happy and satisfied? And you're telling me that you couldn't carve out time for your damn self? So you're trying to tell me that you couldn't carve out time for your damn self? At least wait until these kids are grown. They can't even do that. Can't even wait till the kids are grown because it's about me. That's what I'm hearing. My happiness. We do for everyone else. What are you supposed to be doing? You act like you're doing it for all these strangers in the freaking streets. That's your family. Imagine being upset because you gotta wash your kid, make sure they go to school, make sure they act right, give them whatever, feed them, make sure they get dressed, and make sure they go to school, make sure that you do homework with them. Oh my God. Then y'all shouldn't be having kids. Because if you think it's about you once you have kids, you are sadly mistaken. But we see how you treat them any daggone way. That's why they ended up, unfortunately, the hell on up out of here, because y'all so fucking selfish. And then to go and divorce, and then you still got this narrative of black men don't marry women or men don't marry women when they do. And then here you come with this bullshit. I had to take care of everybody else. Yo, kids. This is amazing. Your own children that came up out of y'all. Like what's her name says, OPP. That ain't what she say, but I'll let her talk that in a second. My bad. Shout out to CP the trucker in the building. Thank you, boo. He said, Michon, did you see the way Hoda and Jenny just looked at her? Like, what is wrong with this crazy ninja? No, let me go back. I was going to go back anyway. But child, this is ridiculous. Shout out to Amanai. She said, I don't understand how if your family is okay, you aren't. How about that? How about if you aren't okay, that you go get yourself a doctor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a medicine, something in order to take care of your shit. Because if you're jealous, which I think that's what it is partially, if you're jealous that your kids receive all the attention, because that's exactly what it is. As long as it was just me, of course I was the favorite. Of course I was the favorite when it was only just me. First granddaughter, first great granddaughter. most of my uncles and aunts' first niece. That's who I was. So then if I have kids, that attention goes away and goes to the newest person in the family. How y'all gonna be mad at that? How y'all gonna be jealous of that? Just always needing this attention. That's mental. You need to figure this out when you are jealous of your own damn children. So you're going to put you and your children, not necessarily Tia, even though she bears some responsibility, obviously, for this and any issues that they might have. But I'm talking about down here on regular people time. So you're trying to tell me that you would rather make life harder for you, make life harder for them, cut income in half, double the fucking expenses, then go whine and complain and act like you ain't the one that did that shit. So you telling me outside of grape essay or completely burning bedding your ass that it makes sense for you to leave when your kids are this daggone young? I mean, they're a little bit older now, but her kids were pretty young. They're pretty young.
No. That it was time?
That's a really good question. I knew when I really started to focus on my happiness. I feel like women, we tend to focus on everybody else's happiness, making sure that everybody else is okay, meaning our children, meaning, our children, our friends, our, family. But at the end of the
who the hell is out here making sure that their friends are okay? I'm thinking they got their own fucking family. So what the hell I need to be doing with them? I'm not saying that, you got good friends and you don't talk and everything, but I'm not going to take that shit on over my fucking family. If that becomes too much, I got to let that shit go. But y'all want to be seen so damn much. You want people to like you so damn much. You want people to say, yes, sis, go sis, too damn much, to your own detriment. To your own detriment. What? You cut off your whole family. You break up your family so that you could continue to hang out with your friends and be there for your friends. What? There's no friend that's going to come before my family. None. That's crazy. Shout out to Frederick Howard. He said, just say Kuda Coda. Kuda Coda, Messy. Kuda Coda. Are these people even still on? I don't. Anyway.
The day, it's about self-love. And when you start to really work on yourself, love yourself, know your value, know your worth, and then all of a sudden there's this awakening. Wow. And it's not easy. It's a hard journey. But at the end of the day, I feel like it is so worth it. So yeah.
At the end of the day, I think it is so worth it. Oh, do you now? Oh, do you now? Let me go to this right here. So this is an article from Essence. They Black, so it's got to be true, right? Struggling after divorce, Tia Mowry has advice that might help you heal. Child, if she's struggling, how she got advice? How in the hell she got advice if she's struggling? Girl, these people, the talented actress filed for divorce in 2022. We are in 2025. And has since embarked on a journey of self-discovery while parenting her 2 children. Child, I see that body shaper too, child. I see it. Tia Mowry has been divorced for over 2 years now. It's 3. This is as of June 26, 2025. It's 3 years. Tia Mowry has been divorced for over 2 years now and continues to share the wisdom she's learned along her healing journey. While answering fans' questions via her Instagram stories, the actress addressed one related to divorce. Girl, how the hell do I recover from this divorce? Lord, help me, child, a fan wrote. I think I'd say dive into doing the work. The good old the work, y'all. Not work, the work. Maury's answer began. Tia filed for divorce from her ex-husband and fellow actor Corey Hardrick in 2022, and they're currently co-parenting their daughter, Cairo 7, and son Cree 13, which means that they were about 5 and 11 when she decided to blow it all up because she wasn't happy. The actress has been vulnerable about the wild ride from being married for 14 years to single in her 40s by sharing nuggets with her audience on social media. We also got insight to her life post-divorce on a reality TV show, Tia Mowry, My Next Act, which aired in 2024 and will only have 1 season because nobody cared. If all these sisters cared so much, why is your show not doing a 2nd season? because nobody cares. But the love of the internet, child, the love of the internet, allegedly. Let me pause that. Focus on what makes you happy and what brings you joy. Build a tribe, a community of friends.
This is amazing.
A support system. Meditate. Try new hobbies. Read books on healing, she said. I wish the fuck I would. The game star continued. Spend time with your kids if you have them, or just surround yourself with people who generally love and support you. Okay, girl, whatever you say. Shout out to Woquel, appreciate you. He says, favor emotions over evidence and logic. What she feels comes first. Yes, 2 + 2 can equal 5 as long as it feels right. Abso-damn-lutely. And the fact that people think that this is normal. You're going to this child, whatever. I guess at least she was married and is divorced. Maybe they are at least going to the right person instead of going to Kendra G, child. Shout out to CP with another 5. Thank you, honey. He said, Michon, this is what happens when you think your marriage is a white folks rom-com. Shots fired, child. Shots fired. Well, I don't doubt that a lot of people think that what you see on TV or in the movies is how it is that it's supposed to be. Now, I don't understand why you think that's what it is. You do know that's called acting, especially since this woman is an actress. She should know. But she wasn't happy. Shout out to CGA. I'm not happy, right? So blow up everybody else because you're not happy. And 3 years later, she's still not happy. But it was a graduation, child. I'm going to get my happiness. Bitch, you ain't felt it yet? You know what? I changed my mind. Y'all going to her to ask you what you should do when she ain't figured it the fuck out after 3 years yet? How the fuck long does it take? Child, what's this mess say right here? All right, it don't say shit. Mowry also suggested finding activities that serve as healthy outlets. Do things that feel fun and fulfilling. Travel if you can. Traveling really helped me. Clearly it hasn't, bitch. It's 3 fucking years. It's all about creating new experiences, she said. The more experiences you have, the further away you get from that heavy, gut-wrenching feeling of divorce. No, girl, it's not heavy and gut-wrenching. It was a graduation. Trying to change this shit up now. So this is from Hollywood Unlocked from 2024. So this is from October 13th, 2024. You remember she is graduating and it's all good. Her happiness. She making everybody else happy. She got to worry about herself. She's just going to embark on new hobbies and take trips. That's going to resolve and solve everything. Fuck them kids, right? So it says Tia Mowry gets emotional over wedding ring from Corey Hardrick. Decides to repurpose ring and make new jewelry for their 2 children. Makes me feel like my marriage wasn't a waste. So you was feeling like your marriage was a waste, were you? But I thought it was a graduation, girl. I thought you was embarking on new things and everything was going to be everything. This is the same old shit. One day it's this, the next day it's that, and down Thursday it's going to be something different and something different on Sunday. Just out here just talking with no message whatsoever all over the damn place, and people choose to listen to this girl. Child, you're going to give that to your kids. Why are you getting emotional over something that you wanted? You wanted this. You graduated. You wanted this. This was the best thing ever since sliced fucking bread. Now you over here feeling like emotional and everything. You was thinking that your marriage was a waste. You just told on yourself. I'm not going to read their caption, but whoops.
The best friends, they threw me this incredible healing party. It did what it was supposed to do.
What the fuck is a healing party? Child, I'm telling you, y'all just out here making shit up every day.
And Sierra, she is so funny, that girl. She thought that I should throw my wedding dress in fire. And that just didn't feel right for me, but I did think of something else. What came up for me was my wedding band. I haven't worn it for almost 2 years now, and it just doesn't feel right to sell it. But what I'm wanting to do is change my wedding band into something for my kids. pass it down, you know, to my kids because they have been my biggest gift.
Well, why didn't you stay with the gifts with the person that helped you gift them? That would have been a good gift, right? Child, I don't know nothing.
I'm sorry. I have the...
Do you wonder?
I do. Because I haven't worn it. It's just been sitting. It was very pretty.
You want
It is very pretty, child. Sell that shit.
another day to think about it? Maybe.
No, because if it's made into something else, then it's put to use. And then it's sad. You know what I mean? Because...
Oh, now it's sad? No, girl, it's a happy time. You're supposed to be happy now. That was the point of all this. You graduated. We're not going to forget. I'm not going to forget. This is a graduation, child. Graduation into bigger and better things, child.
This is a symbol of a marriage. And it's no longer. I would rather the kids have something. So basically, I...
Girl, get to it.
am divorced.
No, girl, tell them you graduated. Damn, she couldn't even get it out. I thought this was happy times, child. I thought this was happy times. She couldn't even... I'm divorced.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
As a new chapter.
See, you know what? I've been saying that. I feel like that is very kind of you. And I feel like that's kind of like the thing to say, because usually people will be like, oh, but I mean, there is sadness to it. Don't get me wrong, but I appreciate
The best is the new chapter, so it's going to be good.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I feel like I'm
Of course he's going to say that, child. He try and get to that damn ring and make a fucking sale, child. You can't make it up. Shout out to salespeople.
having a therapy session with you right now. No, but it's been 2 years.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
She said the same thing. Okay. Shout out to me, though. Get that sale, boo.
And what I want to do is to take my wedding ring and turn it into some nice pieces, jewelry pieces for my 2 kids.
Okay. We should
Child, don't make a wedding ring for the boy to give to his wife. That's bad juju. Don't do that. Don't do that.
measure them so we can start designing.
Okay. It's hard for me to not think about Corey.
Well, one would hope whenever you look at your kids, you would think of Corey. I mean, who the fuck else are you going to think about? I can't take this. I can't take this.
When I am deciding to repurpose my wedding band, because he is the one that gave me my wedding ring.
Let me do some testing.
Oh, Lord. 2006, December 25th, kind of you. And I feel like that's kind of like the thing to say, because usually I was proposed to. I was at my mother's house around Christmas dinner, and the song by Jagged Edge started playing. And Corey got down on one knee in front of my whole entire...
Child, not the remix one. Let's just get married, because if that's what it was, and that might be why it failed, child. Don't play that Jagged Edge song. Yo, don't play no songs for me if you gonna ask me to marry you, child. They be coming up with some rap song. unless you got LL Cool J in the background singing, Mama said knock you out, child. Don't have no music playing, child. Just ask it, child. We don't need all that. Oh my God, is she sitting here, Jake? I'm sorry, I think that's weird, because I only think of the remix version of that song, and people have been like, I heard people, not in real life, but like online, talk about they was playing the Jagged Edge song when the dude asked them to marry them. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I'm gonna need the real LL Cool J to be there. Don't be playing no fucking CD.
This is amazing.
Shout out to Red Star, appreciate you. He said the sentimental value of something you destroyed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know you effing lying. Jagged Edge, let's Guess Get Married is fire. No, I'm not saying it's not a good song. Do not play that remix song and then turn around talking about, will you marry me? That's what I'm saying. That is so ghetto. No. Any song, honestly, to be sitting up there and then try to sing the song and be like, will you marry me? No. You can have LL beatboxing in the background. That's it. Nothing else will work. Nothing else. Nothing. Just LL right here. Why are you asking me to marry you? Okay. Now, I might be mesmerized by him, but don't worry about that. Don't even worry about that. I got you. Dane, you just being a pain. Shout out to Dane C in the building. Shout out to Zeroic. I appreciate you, hun. He said, what man is going to want Tia after this? How about the fact that she can't shut the fuck up? How about that? And I agree with you from the perspective of you should go get married again, decide that she's not happy, and then get back on the internet and start word vomiting or be on a TV show or whatever the fuck it is that these people do. I agree. Let me start all over. What man is going to want Tia after this? 3 years divorce and focusing her struggle career on her ex-husband. How attractive. Oh no. Oh no. This is amazing. Zeroic ain't playing. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Project. I see you, boo. Always good to see you. He said, Messy, guess who is gassing up Tia on Instagram? Oh no. Sherry Shepherd, a Margaret Sanger disciple. Dry slot Halle Berry with lube on the side. Fake witch Dr. Bryant and the simp Dear Future. Goodbye. Of course they are. Child, the community is done, okay? Done. I don't even understand how anybody watches Dear Future Wifey podcast. No beef. I don't even understand how they watch that. That show is crazy, especially after that preacher John Gray, I think it is, and what he was saying, and that man co-signed it. There's some demons among us, child. There's some demons among us. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Always good to see you, boo. Shout out to Kendra is a goofy. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Who is this? Do we know who this is? I'm calling before the end of the year. She'll be on. Oh no. Oh no, don't say that. Come on now.
We do not care.